Day one in Santorini. We just got to the airport and we're gonna head on a flight. So it was a lot cheaper to take a flight versus taking the ferry, and a lot quicker. So we're gonna try Ryanair, see how they work out. Finally made it to Santorini, and we're in Ia right now, and we're walking down towards the Blue Domes. We just got here pretty early in the morning. There's not too many flights like in the middle of the day. They're all like in the morning or the late evening. So we got here at 7:30 and we're gonna go explore, and it's really quiet right now, and then we'll go check into our hotel and everything. Welcome to Santorini. So it's 8 a.m. right now, and we're just walking down through Ia. It's really calm and quiet right now. You can see some people out doing their photo shoots, and I guess you can rent dresses, like the big long flowy ones.
And someone behind will like flap them.
People would say like get up super early, but we'll see when we get further down into town. But right now we're just walking down the main road, and it's really pretty calm, peaceful. Love it here.
Oh, nothing's open yet either, so maybe that's why it's not busy.
We're looking down the cliffside to see how far it is. We're not super excited to make that hike down to go swimming in the water down there, and there's like a little kind of rock cliff you could jump off of, but it'll still be fun. But just dreading how far you have to go down and up.
Alright, we found the 3 blue domed churches that everyone takes pictures around. Just like maybe 15 or 20 minutes ago, there was no one around us, and we got some pics. There were a few people, but now there's slow groups of people, and I'm worried about sunset. I feel like it's going to be insane. So we're on the other side of the church. I feel like we don't usually see this side of the blue domes where you see like the facade of the outside of the church. So that's really cool. The evil eyes everywhere in this shop and all the souvenir shops. That's like a thing here. Even on the side of buildings, you'll see it.
We're on the northernmost part of Ia right now, and part of the island. You can see another island right behind us, and there's some homes over there. This is the really popular spot where people like to come see the sunset. You have the windmill over here, and you have the old fort or castle, not sure. But I guarantee it's gonna look a lot different tonight when we come back and watch sunset. The water is beautiful down here, but it's like super windy on this side. Found that the west side and the north is where a lot of the wind is coming from, but when you're on the east side looking down into the caldera, you don't really feel that wind as much.
We had this area of the castle completely free for a few special moments. I was gonna make Derek do a Mamma Mia TikTok, but then some people came.
Because we're here in the shoulder season, you can see a lot of maintenance happening right now and repainting the buildings white. So we're on the furthest north part of the island, and you can see the windmills here. Santorini is not known for their windmills. I believe that's Mykonos or Ios. Anyway, so it's kind of fun to just get lost walking through the town here and exploring around. You can take these donkeys up the cliffside to get up to like Santorini on top of the cliffs. We just stopped at the little cafe because we're waiting for Pita Euro to open, but it's not open yet. So we're gonna get a little snack kind of breakfast because we really didn't eat yet today.
We highly recommend eating here for a nice sweet treat. This is delicious. We'll probably come back.
Best orange pie ever. Only orange pie I've ever had. Might be my new favorite type of pie. The cream one was pretty good too, but I definitely preferred the orange. Alright, so we just went to a place called Pylon, and it was really good for the baked goods that we had. So, highly recommend it. It's right next to Pita Euro, which is not open yet. Like, literally just right a little bit further down. So it's about 11 a.m. right now, and more people are starting to come out and like head to lunch, but a lot of places don't open up until noon. This is the view from our hotel. Right in front of me is where the cliffs are, what you think of Santorini. We're back on the other side, and so it's a lot more gradual as it gets to the sea from this side, but still a really pretty view. You can see some of the blue domed churches from here where we're at, about 10 minutes away from those main spots in Ia that people like to go to. Every single room here has its own hot tub. All right, so we just checked into the room, and now we're gonna go get lunch and have some gyros. Then we'll go back and hang out for a little bit, maybe take a nap because we had a super early morning today, and we'll have a somewhat late night tonight as our dinner reservations, I think, are at 9 o'clock, right? Here we go. The thing I've been the most excited for is eating gyros. All right, almost Pita Euro. So stoked. I might get 2 gyros, who knows? So it's kind of off the beaten path a little bit. So it's not on the main walkway in Ia. It's kind of off to the side, but it's kind of hard to miss the sign for it.
I got the pork gyro. Smells really good.
I went with the chicken. This is literally everything I've been waiting for right here. The tzatziki on this alone like blows anything we have in America out of the water, euro-wise. So here's the view from our hot tub in our hotel. You can see the Aegean Sea behind us. So we're not on the caldera side, we're on the other side of the it'll give you a view right here. The hot tub isn't that warm yet, so we turn on the jets, hope it'll heat it up a little bit. But
it's also really windy again. On our walk through like downtown Ia, whatever, it got really hot, and it's just whenever we come back to our hotel, it's windy again.
on this side, the like opposite campus, it's super windy.
Yeah. But I feel like if it wasn't windy right now, the temperature would be fine. It's like lukewarm. It's not terrible, but yeah.
It's getting warmer. The jets are heating it up, so.
It's more so like just a fun thing. Like I usually don't like hot tubs, but like we've never stayed in a hotel like this before. Like this is pretty nice and unique. It's really cool. Like, and it's close to downtown Ia. It's not as expensive as if you had those like the cliffside hotel rooms, and it has like all the same elements. It's really cute.
Just you don't see the caldera, but it's okay.
But we do have an ocean view, partial ocean view.
Sea view.
Sea view.
We can see the sea. So we just got out of the hot tub. We were going to try and enjoy the tzatziki chips we just bought in the hot tub, but it was way too windy and the bag was blowing around, so it wasn't going to work out. So we're going to try these out and let you know how we like them. So they almost taste like sour cream and onion, just like a little bit more dill, but pretty much the same. Oh yeah, no, it totally is, but I like them. Try them.
No, they're like not dairy at all.
So after taking a little nap that was completely needed with the crazy jet lag we were having, we're heading now to go see the sunset, which is happening right now, and then we're gonna go get dinner and then go back home. Tell me your honest thoughts.
Okay, so we caught like the last few seconds of it going down. People applauded when it finally went down into the horizon. It's kind of underwhelming. It's very underwhelming. It's not a very good sunset tonight. We've had better ones in California, and actually it's very similar to California, so I didn't feel like I was missing much. I'm actually excited for the sunrise tomorrow more than anything, and there will be less people coming.
Just got to dinner at Flora and we're about to order. They set us up this really cool table. It's like all kind of alone in its own section, and so you enjoy the view, you enjoy dinner, and then we'll head back home tonight and go to bed. But anyways, we're still deciding what to order. So that finishes up our first day here on Santorini. It was a fun time to explore. Dinner was pretty subpar. From what we know, that the food here in Santorini, at least in Ia, is not the best. It's just you're paying for the views is all. I would suggest going and getting gyros and doing that. I think that's the best food you can get around here compared to going into a restaurant and paying, over $100 for dinner. That finishes the day, and we'll see you tomorrow and what we'll do here in Santorini.